Okay, we back? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but that should have at least reset it for a little while. Also, 1 second here. I just realized my cable was... Okay, can you still see? I think what it might... Okay. Well, we do... Actually, the Gorilla Massacre is done, and it wasn't a massacre, it was knocking people out. But it's actually done because we just beat Grog. And now to get another upgrade. Okay, let's go into this, which is Hammer Fist. It should unlock that, but if I tap twice and then hold, I can do that. Okay, but yeah, we saved all the civilians, and I got a feat for that. So let's get out of the lab and head back. I have no idea why my PS4 does that and why it does it and all of that.
This is Superman. We're not going to let Grodd win this one. If you can find the Flash inside his base, the two of you can take down Grodd.
Oh, I got
Star
another
Labs
skill
has
point.
confiscated Grodd's tech, which should put a stop to his plans for world domination.
Okay, launching uppercut.
Today.
Oh, okay, this is one I've been waiting
for. Under fire.
The
and
punt.
I know the Flash wants to thank you personally. He's at the local police station safe house.
Okay, let's see, can I do it?
With thanks.
Okay, I thought I mistook it. I thought it was this. Apparently I have an earpiece in, or he's talking to me through my exobytes. Like somehow Oracle was able to talk to me after I woke up in the pod on Brainiac's ship with superpowers. So, I think next up we go up against Cersei's minions. But first there's a side quest I can do where... Well, I could have gotten super hearing. Also, here's a mini quest I can do.
Brainiac is attacking. He's targeting sites to bottle and bombarding us with troops. We need your help.
Something I actually should have done is actually do this.
I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration
I
Adventures
went there anyway,
with Booster Gold.
Go
this adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous
basically, there's this
amusement
funny
park
thing
and
where
beach,
Booster
the
Gold
boardwalk
is
now
basically
a
the tour
twisted and
guide.
broken reminder of our tumultuous times.
Well, actually, you can completely do that. You actually can, because there's there's a female build, and two, there's a sorcery power. And this is a free-to-play game. Well, free-to-play in a sense. Like, basically, yeah, Booster Gold. Basically, he's the
Star Labs has confiscated
tour
Grodd's
guide.
Tech,
All
which
these
should
tour
put a
guide
stop
things
to
are
his
like
plans
that.
for world domination, at least for today. I want to thank you for your courage under fire. And I know the Flash wants to thank you personally.
Hey, it's my partner in Monkey Ball. You up for a new crisis? Because Hive's taken over the Metrodome, and Superman thinks you can handle it.
And now we go after Hive. Now, Hive's a little weird in this game, in all honesty. Okay, I learned Fracture. What's that do? Fracture. Force your atoms to move at near light speed, allowing you to pass through people and objects while lunging and uppercutting your target. Okay, so basically, I phase through atoms. Okay, cool. But yeah, the Hive. The Hive's kind of weird in this game. I don't know if they are, if there's more truer to the comics than they were in some iterations, but essentially in this comic, they're kind of more like a beehive led by Queen Bee, but apparently she literally took it over. Like, it wasn't always like that, but she took it over and kind of made it her own thing. Brother Blood is actually Brother Blood 2 in this game, who's a Trigon worshiper. But first, we're going to go and do this. Well, first, we're going to take this because it may boost up the potions of this game. I wish this had secret identities, though. But yes, if you want to play this game, it's free to play on most things, though you are limited. I suggest at least buying one more character slot, which gives you actually 7 character slots total because it unlocks premium membership, and then you have multiple character slots, and you get a bunch of perks because of it. But we're going to actually go over here because that will unlock us and do the Explore Queensland, so you can enjoy some more Booster Gold hamminess. I should have done this before I went over here because I would have been over here anyway. But yeah, Booster Gold's the tour guide.
In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold,
I actually find this is a bit more fair because
really
a lot of stuff is
all
free to
fun.
play, and I think the base game is actually a pretty big game for what it is. Like, I would not have gotten any DLC for this game if I didn't think the base game was already a really good game.
Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman.
Okay, that would actually be kind of fun to see and that is actually something I could see Superman doing under the right circumstances, is doing that with a Ferris wheel, like being the power source for a Ferris wheel just because some kids got their day ruined or something.
The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century.
And some of these are actually really funny.
These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story.
Also, one reason I wanted to start a Metropolis is that Metropolis is actually a pretty sort of more Silver Age sort of thing, because you got, you know, the gorillas and all that, and then the Hive. But yeah, the Hive's a little weird in this game, but I don't know if that's actually congruent with any comic or anything else. It might be, for all I know. Oh, and XX, I don't know if this has a Switch port, but it does have a PC port. So if you got, and my PC can play it, and my PC sucks. So I imagine your PC probably can play it too. I just see no reason to play the PC version when I've got the PS4 version. And I've already put money into the PS4 version. Oh, and there is actually another level later on where we'll be helping the Titans. You technically do, quote unquote, rescue them, but at the same time, it's a where you kind of free one of them and they help you free the other one. So
it memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach with a corn dog in hand. Say, you know who makes a great corn dog?
I'm pretty sure that Mac probably could play
corn dogs and burgers are belly good.
I also need to sell that.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures
I'm not sure
such
if the
as
Mac can play it,
Chinatown,
but I don't see
Gotham's
why
East
I
End,
couldn't.
and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis
Keeping
University,
your equipment
a
in good working
world-class
order makes all the
institution of
difference,
higher
as well as
learning.
making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
Oh, right, I forgot it gives you 2 in this case. See, this is what I expected to happen the first time.
Welcome to Exploration
Because this is where
Adventures
we're
with
heading
Booster
next to
Gold.
the Hive.
I'm Booster Gold.
Fight the
This
Hive.
adventure will
So we're
take you
heading
to the
there anyway.
fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team.
And I got some mail, because there's that little symbol up there that says I got mail. Oh yeah, there's legend on this, which I can't do anything with at the moment, but basically it's praised as a holodeck thing, where basically you play as one of the actual superheroes. And basically it's meant to be a holodeck training simulation. Now, I will note in this one you are expected to go after Queen Bee on your own, but Queen Bee isn't really portrayed as a A-list villain in this, which is understandable because if I'm not mistaken, she's just a normal woman with pheromone powers. And you've got some sort of protection thanks to your exobyte. Okay, why did not that? Okay, there's some weird stuff happening. Also, I will get the soon. I will actually have enough skill points to get a supersonic flight upgrade, so I'll be able to fly faster. So that's nice. And also, I apologize if anything happens in the... Okay.
Than hijacking trucks. But that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to
so
defeating
I teleport
Brainiac.
when I do that. Okay, that's gonna be...
These exobytes belong to Queen Sazala! They feel the sting of Sazala's wrath!
Oh, I knocked him out before I can.
Scorn them! Death to those exobytes belong to Queen Sazala!
You know, I kind of feel sorry for these guys because they're all brainwashed by Queen Bee, so I hope that that the doctor can fix them after beating them up. Well, actually, I don't know how many of these people are actually innocent, though. That's the thing, because these are all Hive members, so they might have not been very innocent.
Get away!
Feel the sting of Sazala's wrath! These exobytes belong to Queen Sazala!
Is that her actual name in the comics, Sazala? That's maybe that name.
Cannot be stopped!
Run!
I know she was a major villain in
Sting of Sazala's wrath!
what was it, in Young Justice. I know she was a major villain in that.
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. Swarm them at stings.
Okay, now to protect these guys from drones. These are Star Labs people.
Help us. We've got to get these exobytes out of here before Hive overruns us.
Whoops. I love that move, that punt kick. Does anyone that knows more about comics than me, can anyone tell me about Haley's comics? remember her Young Justice version, and that one was more of a conniving sort of person. So I'm not really sure how accurate this is.
I don't think we would have made it out of here without you.
Sworn there.
Okay, I need to press one more Star Lab transport.
Death to those that oppose the hive. Death to those that oppose the hive.
Because I remember in Young Justice, she was a bit more of a... She was a queen of a country, I know that. There's been several Queen Bees. Well, I guess that makes sense because there's several Brother Bloods.
Star.
The current one, like the one that this game uses, is the one that was a Trigon.
Good tidings. I am Mara, Queen of Atlantis. I am contacting you on behalf of my king and husband Arthur. You may know him as Aquaman. Please meet me at the docks in Central City.
Okay, let's get out of
Use caution. The streets are under siege.
Oh yeah, there's a Death of Superman event going on, by the way, so I can go ahead.
I wish I was contacting you under better circumstances, but there's a grave situation in Metropolis.
Seriously?
Doomsday is back, and worse than ever.
Check things.
My cousin, Superman, is taking him on, but needs help. The Justice League is off-planet dealing with an emergency, and all comms are down. While I try to locate them, can you head to Metropolis and
the one in this game is apparently named Queen Zazara. I think is her name. I think that's the name they're using for.
I promised I'd be in touch, but I wish I had better news. Doomsday has Superman on the ropes.
Okay, I'm switching. I'm getting into supersonic flight now.
You're his only backup. I knew this showdown was coming, so I have an enhanced probiotic ready for you. Meet our
okay, now I can be a tank if I want to be.
This communication is in extreme confidence because, frankly, I need help. Superman's body has disappeared from the Fortress of Solitude. Someone accessed the fortress via the Phantom Zone projector and took him.
Fighting Doomsday alone,
Even departed, Superman's body could be weaponized, so I must recover it. I'll meet you in the Phantom Zone.
Like, there's two ways you can fight Doomsday. One is either in this one place, the other is in...
to maximize response times. I'll keep tabs on their progress. If you can
the other is in a 8-person raid where you're supporting Superman while he's fighting Doomsday.
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend
now
their
I can show off my new ability, where I've got now super speed flight
across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exabyte containers for pickup.
Now again, there's a side quest I can get into, which I'm going to. Oh wait, he was right here. Hang on, moving around.
We've got a plan that we can Hive's assault.
But yes, if I fight him alone in
Doom's
Metropolis, I think what the stage is
we can use on Hive's
he'll
one-shot
me. Like, I'm dead. He can kill me really quick.
We might just get a override on the defense matrix. Take out their fuel canisters from any Hive forces out some of the Royal drones.
But yeah, basically, if I take on Doomsday right now alone, he would flat me in 5 seconds. The one that's wanting me to fight right now is a 8-person raid boss against Doomsday. With Superman, with you backing up Superman.
Transmission, navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Confirmed, HQ. The
that was on my side. But yeah, basically it's an 8-person raid boss where you and 8 other people are helping Superman fight Doomsday. It is hard. It is? Is it out for everyone? Really? Okay, let me get up in the air so I'm not being attacked while I try to fix this. I'm gonna reset the thing again, so hang on.